Nec ultima verba.
God.
Let's see what happens. Wait.
Okay, wait, actually. Hold on a second. Sorry, no, I was actually...
I've not seen a Ventolin puffer in a minute. That's some good shit. 2 puffs. Oh, that was that must have been intense for you.
Only 2 puffs.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine now. Sorry.
I'm glad I grew out of asthma.
I'm growing into it, man. It's become more of a problem each and every year. I don't get why. Yeah.
Let's post this on our story.
Okay, that's... You just cut all this out, Cal.
Okay, I will.
I'll put it at the end if you want.
Or that, yeah. Or the intro.
Okay, do the thing. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Any Last Words podcast, rated 13 classic Nintendo 3DSs out of 2 Raise Up Blades, which is Rise Up Blades. No, what's that joke about how you can make an Australian accent by saying Rise Up Blades?
I've never heard that in my life.
I have
It's something like that. Like, Rise Up Blades is razor blades in an Australian accent.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know.
Look, I don't remember.
Something like that.
I don't care because
Comment
I fucking
down below
hate the British.
if you know.
Exactly. If you know, let us know so that we'll know, and then we'll all know.
And
we can hate the British together. My name is Calan.
And I am your manager, Reggie.
And I'm back. It's me, Brandon. Yep. God, wow. It's so nice to be back.
It's not like you could have been back a week ago. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. We don't talk about those days, though.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, no, but hey, guys. How you doing?
How you doing?
We're doing good, baby. How you doing?
Okay.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
New York.
Oh no.
I'm doing great. Spring has rolled around, so my allergies are all acting up again. It's great. You know how it is.
Sounds brilliant.
Yeah. We were just talking about asthma puffers. I need an asthma puffer now because I get this random cough that comes and goes every year, at least twice. And it lasts for like a whole month. It's awful. And it doesn't
stop. I had that once.
Yeah. I've got that right now. It's super annoying, but that's besides the point. Hay fever's even worse.
That's also true. Besides the point. I'm very glad that somehow I managed to dodge that because a lot of people in my family, specifically the ones who created me, they usually get fucked over in spring. But somehow I managed to dodge that.
Yeah.
I probably won't dodge the cancer
Lucky
or
you.
the brain lesions.
Let's knock on wood for
the other
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
The heart disease.
That's deadly.
Fallible liver.
Let's just.
It's like if you don't
Skin
get
cancer
hay
is
fever,
really
just get all of
prevalent.
this instead.
Yeah, but at least I'm okay in spring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what, though? There's nothing wrong with having a couple underlying medical conditions, and I'll tell you why. Because we just joined an alliance with the UK and the US, to kind of like confront China a little bit. I've forgotten what it's called, like I don't know, it's just like an acronym of everyone, like it's OS UK US or some shit.
The ABC, of course.
Yeah, it's the ABC. So we've just joined some international treaty, alliance, and we're getting nuclear-powered submarines and shit because Scott Morrison didn't want to make his own, the lazy fuck. But all I'm saying is,
Bastard.
this is kind of like the setup of World War III, a bunch of really old white men who don't really know or care, sneaking up on China, big boy China. I don't, this is when we're going to start getting conscripted, Brandon. They're going to start conscripting again. They're going to start asking for people to turn up.
Damn.
Except I've got immunity because I can't do a push-up. You need to do like at least 5 to get into the army. I think I'm set.
So you're telling me I need to start eating?
Yeah.
God damn it. Just when I
Like,
stopped.
Stop losing weight and start gaining again, Brandon.
God damn it. Okay. Well, good thing we're in lockdown for a few more weeks, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when it does come around, you'll definitely see me with a broken leg. Look, I've broken bones before. It's not that bad. I'll do it again.
Yeah, all you need to do is punch a brick wall.
Yeah, or I'll jump off a roof or something. I don't know.
Or punch a brick wall.
Or punch a brick wall again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
if you want to hear
punch
more about
the
that
brick
story.
wall while jumping off a roof.
Yeah. Or
Exactly.
I'll punch the brick floor, the ground, as I reach the
Floor.
ground.
Yeah.
Of course.
Or just
Break
air
my
kick
fall
it.
with my hand.
But that's not why we're here today, guys. Probably. I don't know.
In a couple of years.
In a couple
Maybe.
of years. Hopefully
Yeah,
not.
someone
Hopefully
poked
not.
the Chinese bear and then we end up in a war. There's no fucking way we could win against the Chinese. I feel like we're going to be the first casualty. Like, China has more people than we have bullets, which is a statistical truth. Like, that has come from the words of militia men serving in the Australian army. Like, yeah, no. So no surprise that we've allied ourselves with big old daddy US and top of the morning UK.
Of course.
Indeed, a cup of tea, chaps.
Yes,
Go to
indeed.
war again. White man sailing the world once more in the search for conquest.
Everyone wants that.
Foreigners.
Yes.
Gonna try our hand at the old conquer the Orientals, eh, lads? Doohickey.
Yeah, I know we're not meant to mention like the doc or anything, and because Calan wrote, "I'm a dodge conscription," and I thought he was talking about some medication or something. I did not know we were going in this direction. But yeah, okay. But yeah,
I mean, this is something I've always wanted to do. Like, I don't want to go to war.
I don't think anyone wants to, except for the people in charge.
Yeah, I mean that, and for some reason, a lot of US citizens.
No.
I mean, you know,
That's
like
unfortunate.
I don't know. Like, for some reason, there's just a really massive culture of like going out to defend your country. Yeehaw!
That has statistically not gone down well in the past. But you know what?
It's just country pride. I love my country.
Exactly. And I mean, like, they literally go, like, they serve in the military for like a couple of years to pay for university fees as well. Like, it's
that's just sad.
Literally a tradition.
Yeah.
Or like just a passage of right. Like, I've got to serve in Afghanistan for a couple of years to pay off my uni fees so I can not be a meathead in the military.
That's kind of sad that you got to join the army to pay off uni fees. Yeah. Jesus.
Like, you know how whenever when we were going to all those university expos and shit, and there's like that one. Well, we were forced to go to at least one.
We couldn't though. It was a pandemic, but yeah.
Well, ages ago, like years in high school and shit.
Oh, I remember.
When universities were trying to show off their shit, there was like one small tent in the corner for the military. Meanwhile, in the US, like that's the biggest tent there, and they've got like sergeants walking around with flyers, you know, like, join the military. Come on, get this shit for free. Come here, boy. I'll shove a dick up your ass, and you'll like it.
Wow. Okay, wow, that's great. I'm
very
so glad
accurate.
To do that,
very accurate.
You want to hold a gun, make it legal? You can do it right here.
Wow. Well, either way, it's fine. Also, apologies if there's any background noise. I just realized that
you're holding people hostage.
No, not quite. Not quite.
You're being held hostage.
I am being held hostage. You got okay. Well,
poor guy.
You see, there's.
Maybe you should have joined the military.
Yeah. Maybe I should have.
Yeah.
Guys,
pay off your art degree.
It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Was that Morse code? Is he blinking? Yep. Oh, I shouldn't say anything.
I mean,
he wasn't blinking anything to us.
Yeah.
Then we find out that Brand blinked wrong.
It's fine.
And it's something else. I like cookies.
Cookies are great.
I want waffle fries.
Waffle fries? Oh god.
Did you mean?
Look,
Nothing that wrong about waffle fries. Like, it's a bit of a luxury item, but it's really just fries in the shape of a waffle.
I'm not a
You know,
fan.
of
like
course.
crinkle cut chips.
Yeah.
You know, like you can have chips in shapes.
Yeah,
I like
but
curly
that's
fries.
stupid.
It is stupid. I just like regular fries. I don't need fucking waffle fries.
You guys ever been
Yeah.
to Hog's Breath?
Yes.
You know what? No.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Reggie. An intelligent person
I
is
just
among us.
said I
I
like
wanted
curly
to.
fries.
Actually,
Damn it.
maybe I
Never
went
mind.
once.
But yeah, no, I'm joking. Yeah, Hog's Breath, at least the one near us, got like shut down or something.
It
So
did. Now it's a seafood place that we're totally
Yeah.
going to go to.
no.
It's so
Anyways,
cool, Brandon. They
I
dump
hate
all the
seafood.
food out on the table.
I hate seafood.
You eat it with gloves.
It's so
Mistake.
good.
It's so good.
But
You can
either
just
way,
get like a basket of chips and fried fish.
yeah, probably.
Really,
Chips.
the real shit.
No, but yeah, Hog's Breath, they've got those curly fries.
They
like
do.
pigtails, and those are quite nice, I gotta say. They're like springs that you can eat, which I guess is just
I mean,
like
you
any
can-
other
Yeah.
food. So, you know,
Or
I
springs.
just
You could eat a
said.
spring.
I know, Reggie, and I was saying it again to emphasize your point.
Pigtails.
Pigtail.
That's what they are. That's the whole reason why they're shaped that way.
They're curly.
Don't
Curly
that-
fries.
that-
That's what they are.
Yeah.
Curly fries.
Curly fries.
Yeah.
Just fries.
No.
No, they give it a little something instead of just like, you know, the straight fry. It's just a little texture going on.
Yep.
Or
Basically.
Is that more
I don't
ergonomic,
know.
or is it like, are they able to make it more expensive like that? Because you feel as if like they're going to be missing the potato that's in the middle. Like with straight cut fries, it feels like you're not wasting any of the potato. With curly fries, it's like, well, what happened to the stuff that was in the middle of the curly fry?
I mean, to me at least, it doesn't. It just seems like a normal straight fry that's just been twisted around in like a loop. That's what it looks like.
You
at least.
can't do that though.
I don't know how they do it. Okay,
No,
look,
it's
I've never
straight
been
up
to a.
from
I've never
the
been.
potato.
Yeah.
I've never been to a food warehouse. Okay, guys. So just bear with me. Okay.
Neither have I. You know, like you know how you do the apple slinkies and shit. Like there's a fucking thingy that peels an apple,
Oh yes. Okay.
like cuts it in a circular shape, and it makes a slinky out of it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
There's like potato slinkies that are deep fried and shit.
Mm.
Like there's that, except curly fries have a big ass fucking hole in the middle.
That
so,
is
like,
true.
what
Where
happens to
does the
hole?
potato in the middle go?
Exactly.
What if they just like took
Is there a
that?
fat ass in the back just eating them all?
Wouldn't it be just like they cut out the center bit and then turn that into another curly fry and keep cutting out the center?
But all the
But
curly
there
fries
still
are
be
like
a
the
thing
same
in the
size.
middle.
No, they're not.
Yeah. Like they're all the same width. Like they're not the same length and dimensions, but like they've got the same circumference.
No, they don't. It's been a long time,
Curly
okay?
fries are you eating?
Hog's Breath curly fries. Okay, look, it's been a while since Hog's Breath around here got shut down, and I never bothered to go find one ever again after that.
There's like
Because,
one in the inner city that I know of.
Exactly.
Like Sydney. I've never seen another one.
Yeah, no, it's quite unfortunate actually. Nice customer service though. Would recommend.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was years ago. Years ago.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. But anyways, how have you guys been in lockdown so far? I haven't spoken to you guys in like 3 weeks, so yeah.
It's because you don't want to speak to us.
Exactly, I don't want to, so just
Yeah.
tell me now before you lose me again.
He actually said yes.
He actually did say it. Wow.
Yeah.
I,
No,
I
say
see
it
how
again.
it is.
Okay, well tell me how it is.
You've changed. You changed.
Oh, God, not this again.
And, you know,
You've gotten a little more taller, Brandon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, someone has noticed. Okay. Look, I got these steel count boots recently. They make me so much taller, right? But then I wore them for way too long, and then they started to hurt my feet. I guess that's what wearing heels is like, but, you know.
because you got
This is
big
true.
feet, because you're a clown.
Yeah, I do got big feet, actually. Thank you very much for saying that. Very
Nothing
proud of
wrong
my
with
big
big
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
You know what they say about big feet? You're a clown.
Yeah,
Yonk.
I know I'm a clown, okay? God. I was like, no, I'm not talking about that. That just brings back painful memories of English. God. I had to voice a clown once, basically. And
I remember this.
Force a
Yeah.
clown?
Yeah.
So we were reading Othello, which is a Shakespeare play, and there was a clown character, and for some reason I got put into that place. I think it was one of my classmates who made me do it. And for some reason, I just had this instantaneous reaction to put on a Kermit the Frog voice.
He literally just went full Kermit the Frog mode.
Yep. And, like, you gotta understand as well, right? No one else had put on any kind of voice. Like, Calan, I think, had a bit of, like, some inflections in there, some kind of, a bit of an accent as well. A deeper voice and everything.
Kermit the fucking Frog.
It wasn't Kermit the Frog, though. That's...
Oi there. I went Swedish Chef then. Bork, bork, bork.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never going to forget that. And like the year before when we did Macbeth, I was put into the place of one of the witches. And
I remember doing the witches with you.
Oh, no, it wasn't you, Calan. I think that was a different...
but they made us do a witch scene anyways.
Yeah, probably. I just remember, like... I did a witch voice, and then one of our other friends, he ended up doing a similar kind of voice to make me feel better, I guess. And one of our other friends, she just didn't bother with it and just did a normal voice, which was kind of offensive, but
Offensive.
Yeah, and we actually had to act out that opening scene, I think, in front of the class. And I remember I threw a bucket at one of my friends' heads during the play.
Fond memories.
Yeah, he deserved it. But, it was still kind of embarrassing to do that in front of the whole class. But yeah.
Literally no one remembers. I didn't remember any of this until you brought it up.
Yeah, I know. I remember, though.
I wasn't
Very
here.
fondly. Reggie wasn't even there. So, you know how it is. It's fine. It's fine. The fact of the matter is that we're here now.
It seems like it's affected you a lot.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm going down memory lane right now and remembering Romeo and Juliet. Whew.
There's just so much PTSD in you right now.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyways, let's move on from this Shakespeare yada yada berries.
Well, Brandon.
What?
Do you want to tell us something?
I feel like something's been resting on your mind.
Yeah, something's been heavy with you.
As if you're carrying the one ring to rule them all.
Yeah.
The one ring to find them.
Do you want to let some of that weight off?
Let me carry it, Mr. Frodo.
Guys.
Brandon.
I have a confession to make.
Okay.
You pissed yourself.
No.
Shut yourself.
No. Worse.
You pissed and shut yourself.
No.
With vomit.
No, God, no. It's worse than that. It's worse than that, you ballinmongers. I lied to you.
You've eaten a child?
No, I lied to you.
You lied about eating a child? I knew it.
That's what I was going to say.
It's worse than that, I'm afraid.
2 children?
Do you recall 2 weeks ago when I said that I was unable to record?
No.
Well, okay.
Every week.
I know. Okay, wait a minute. No, but specifically 2 weeks ago, I said I was unable to record because I had an assignment due the next day.
I can't take things seriously.
The truth is, no, you're not listening. The truth is, I lied about that. There was an assignment. But, look,
You're probably going to be
I lied. I lied
You didn't want to
about why I couldn't make it last week, guys.
What?
But worse than that,
oh, this is so horrible.
I lied about my employment status. Why I couldn't make it.
Oh
I lied about where I was employed. I've been employed at Macca's for 2 months.
I knew it! I knew it!
What? What is this? Do explain.
Okay. Let me So about like 3-4 months ago, I applied for work at lots of places, including Macca's, and I also lied about how they never got back to me because they did very quickly. They gave me a job interview. They gave me a job interview not even like a week after I applied there. And so I did the interview. Then like a couple of weeks later, they offered me the position as a crew member, casual. And I accepted because I really wanted to get out of the house because by that point we were in lockdown for about a month. And so I took a job at Macca's, and then they didn't say anything to me for like 2 months. So I was technically hired by Macca's for 2 months.
So you just didn't do any shifts at Macca's despite being hired?
You're hired.
Were you earning money?
No.
Okay.
Imagine.
Funny.
It wasn't until 3 weeks ago when I had my first shift. And then that night, when I said I couldn't make it to a recording, it was because I had a shift.
Oh.
That is the funniest thing.
And I actually did have an assignment due the next day, but I just thought it'd be funnier if I... Yeah, but I didn't.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't need to lie. I didn't need to lie about it though, because I had it mostly done.
Brendan, you lied. You didn't lie.
I lied. I lied about everything. I lied about everything.
You just didn't say
an omission, but you lied about lying. You told the truth.
It was a lie of omission. So, look, I omitted the truth for weeks, and like I remember, I can't remember what the context was, but a few weeks ago, you were like asking, I even said, oh yeah, I got hired ages ago by Macca's, and then I said, no, I'm joking. I can't remember what the context was, but it was on our Discord chat. That was essentially
it.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time, Budgie came along. She's like, no, don't fucking work at Macca's. It's slave labor. And I'm just here laughing my ass off. Because I knew you would definitely work for Macca's if given the opportunity. And look where you are.
Yep, 5 shifts in. And I didn't tell you guys. I had... And actually, it's pretty good as well, because I've got so much juicy content now.
Juicy content.
Yeah.
The real good shit.
Are you making burgers yet?
No, actually. No, I'm not on the burgers. I'm on like the front area place where you do.
Register.
In.
Yeah,
customer service.
Talk to people. Other than
it's not bad.
This means it's pretty easy to find you. You're standing right at the front.
Yep, pretty much. Unfortunately, yeah.
Reggie, you want to do a Macca's crawl later?
Hell yeah! Is Brand there? Let's go.
Oh, that'd be easier. Just call up the.
I'll just never tell you when I have shifts. That's all.
Who cares? We're gonna go there every day.
Brendan, we're actually recording tomorrow and the day after that. Just every day of the week. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you can't make it.
Okay. We'll do. I think next Thursday I can't make it. I'm joking, but yeah.
That's too good.
Yeah. So. That's my confession. I lied to you guys for about 2 months, basically.
I think
why?
This is the funniest thing you've ever done.
I thought it would be funny. That's why.
It was. It is.
It is
I love
this. Yeah. No. I. In all honesty, it's not bad. Everyone has told me so far that you're gonna hate it. People there are so awful. The managers are terrible. They're not. They're all super nice, and I don't really get why people are saying that. Maybe it's that specific Macca's. Maybe it's because I'm new. I don't know. It's fine though. It's not bad.
Because you're a nice employee. That's what it is.
Maybe. I have no idea though. Yeah,
there's probably some underlying secret that you're just I don't know. I'm just here to register. I have a job.
Yeah,
Turns out they offered him a manager position.
I mean,
He is the manager. He is the bad
no,
manager
what?
that they all talk about.
You're that one Macca's manager.
maybe, but no, yeah, I've already seen a couple of Karens, which I didn't think they were real, right?
Oh, come on,
They
of course you knew
are.
they were real.
100%.
Especially in this region.
I know, but like
They're everywhere. This is a breeding ground for Karens.
I know, but it just seemed so unreal. How can people actually think and act like that, But as it turns out, people really do think and act like that, and yeah. And they fit the exact same description, right? It was like blonde, ponytail, except this one, she wasn't overweight or anything. She was actually quite slim, so...
So she wasn't operating at full power.
So you checking
No.
the Karen
Wasn't her
out?
final form.
No, I was not checking the Karen out, actually. We were all just standing there watching as she very vulgarly yelled at one of the children who was working there.
See, Brandon, this is why you need to grow a beard. To start showing off that you've got more testosterone than the other Asians.
Look, see, I'd like to, but I'm pretty sure half of my face has, like, the Asian skin cells, so it can't actually produce any hair. That's the problem.
Well, then the other ones will just have to go in overload, so they get long enough and you can, like, sweep them over the bald spots.
Unfortunately, all that is underneath, so there's... I can't exactly sweep it.
It worked out for me.
Yeah, but...
You're
I hold
right.
the sideburns until like a month.
I'm sorry. I lied, guys, and I've felt so guilty. I haven't felt guilty at all, actually. I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, I omitted the truth, though, from you, and I am not going to apologize, because...
Oh, no! Anyway.
Yeah, anyways.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
We don't care.
What? Yeah, I know. I know, but that's okay.
We're just joking,
Yeah.
Brand. We're happy you have a job, and
Thank you.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we
I get
slightly
discounts.
care about you.
no.
Damn.
Thank you. I only took the job so I could get out of the house, because otherwise I would have been stuck indoors for about 3 months straight, and I don't think that's good for people.
You're at least doing minimum wage? Wait,
I
are
don't
you
know.
even 18?
Yes.
Okay.
You were at my birthday.
I know, I just can't remember if it was your 18th or your 17th. In
Yeah.
hindsight, the
so
fact that
young
you got
to me.
alcohol probably indicated that it was 18.
Look, yeah, I haven't actually...
You didn't drink any of that, did you?
I did. I've tried numerous I've tried numerous alcoholic drinks.
Just a sip,
Okay.
like
Good
water
sip.
with a drop of tequila.
Actually, no, I did try this thing called Hennessy, I think it's called.
Yes.
It set my body on fire.
It would
And
do that.
I hated every second of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I'm not a
Me and
fan
my-
either.
But think
Yeah.
about it, in winter, it's cold,
Oh,
really
Okay, I can
fucking
see that.
cold,
Yeah.
and just...
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Toasty.
I didn't like it, personally. I just couldn't get the taste because I was too busy thinking about how much my mouth was burning, but yeah.
This is fair.
All in all, though, at Macca's, though, I've had a taste of both the day shift and the night shift now. I gotta say,
Lovely.
somehow, the day shift is way easier than the night shift,
It would be.
which I didn't think it was.
Really?
Yeah. It's a lot easier to get through, and, yeah.
Wait, are
Do
we talking
elaborate, I'm
about
curious,
when the
like how
sun's
so?
up or like early in the mornings?
Well, I'm talking about, like, when the sun is up, like, from 8 to 12, that whole
Yeah.
rush hour thing.
Mm.
Yeah. I guess it's because of the lockdown, but still we get a lot of Ubers, but yeah. And nighttime is just, you're getting Ubers and drive-thrus all the time. Of course.
It's true.
But I need to rant about something real quick.
Oh,
This
go
is the
for it.
only complaint I have about the managers.
Okay, let's go.
There's 10 of them. And there were 5 of them on site yesterday when I had a shift. 5 of them at once. And I get why they have multiple managers, just
I
to
don't.
I don't get it. Okay, yeah.
That's
No, it doesn't
too
make
much.
sense. Like, you'd want one manager to oversee everything.
At
Who's
most,
like a regular.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 for one Macca's? Like, is there just like one guy shaking chips, and then the manager for the chips is just standing over him, and then there's a manager for the fucking barista machine,
I don't
manager
know.
for the burgers,
I think it might
manager
have.
for each individual checkout.
I think it might have something to do with like not enough people taking the day shift, because there were more managers in there than there were normal crew members, which was crazy.
That's kind of concerning.
Yeah, and the more concerning part is that they were all trained in like completely different ways. Like a task as simple as mopping the floors, right? I got taught by my trainer to, just mop it like you normally would, right?
Fucking mop the
Someone
floor.
says do it in a circular motion.
Yes.
Small circular motion.
That's exactly what happened.
Alternate between small and large circles.
The first manager told me to do that, so I did that. Then the other manager told me, you just want to go side to side, actually. And I'm like, but, okay, I'll just do that, just to make you happy. And then to use the dry mop to, like, wipe up all the wet surface, you're meant to just go side to side, and you're meant to, like, walk forwards, right? So you're not treading over the stuff that you just cleaned. Then the manager told me, no, you actually want to start from where you started mopping, so you go backwards, but then it's like you're walking over what you just cleaned, so you're making it dirtier. And then the other manager told me to do it the opposite way, while I was doing it the other way that the other manager told me. It gets really confusing, right? And I don't know their names yet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, but at this point, just buy a pressure washer and then
exactly.
bring it to work.
Yeah. Do that. People will stay away from me because they're going to get wet if they come near me. And
exactly.
That's like the only.
If someone comes around, taps you on the shoulder, just turn around with the washer and just like blast them in the legs.
Yeah.
They'll never come and do it again.
Yeah. And pressure washing is so much more satisfying.
It is.
You actually get the gunk off,
which is great.
Yeah. And it is. That's like the only real complaint. I just don't get why there are so many managers at the one branch. Like 10 managers in total. That's
money.
Doesn't. Wait, what? How does that?
Probably got something to do with money.
I mean, like, I get if they want to become a manager and they get more money.
Taxation purposes.
Maybe.
Macca's isn't really about selling food. Macca's is about abusing tax regulations. And other land rights.
Oh, you should see. Like, they started this promotion where they're going to be selling Wagyu beef burgers,
which is just bullshit.
It's not actually Wagyu, I imagine, because that'd be way too expensive.
Wagyu is such a wide and definitive term. Wagyu can mean just about any fucking cattle.
Yeah.
That comes from a specific region in Japan, which means they're going to be bred fucking anywhere. Everyone has Wagyu. Yeah. What differentiates actual Wagyu is that in the specific region of Japan, they go out there and give the cows fucking hand massages and shit. You know, instead of that. Yeah, like, the cows are fucking king, literally. You see videos of just these cows standing around eating the best food imaginable. There's just like 10 attendants giving them massages constantly.
That's the way to live.
They're so pampered. Like, being an actual Wagyu cow would probably be better than being most people. Statistically speaking, I'd rather be a Wagyu cow than risk being a human at random.
Yeah. So, but basically, though, it's probably all fake because it's $10 for a Wagyu beef burger, which that's a bit cheap for Wagyu. But you know what? Fair enough. Yeah. Also, in general, the patties they all look like fleshy waffles. It's really gross. Yeah, that's exactly what they look like. Not even
meat
exaggerating.
Frisbees.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's not bad. The people there are nice, mostly. They were kind of nerds, in good ways, of course. Yeah, and I learned what a McFlurry was. So, yeah.
Excuse me?
Brilliant.
Say that again one more time. What?
I learned what a McFlurry...
You learned.
Yes.
You didn't know what it was?
I didn't know they existed until I started working at Macca's. Look, I'm not a big Macca's person. I don't eat that much fast food anymore. So, yeah. If I'm desperate, I'll get a triple cheeseburger, and that's it. But yeah, and those are never really good, anyways. But
no,
makes sense. Understandable.
The patties are so thin,
Yeah.
Like, either way, that's Macca's, guys.
That's the
Yeah.
way
That's
the
Macca's.
Macca's crumbles.
Yep.
Ba-da-da-da.
And I fully expect to be yelled at by a customer at some stage, because the cash registers are so hard to use. You know the self-service kiosks? How easy they are to use and how intuitive they are? The cash registers are, for some reason, built completely differently, and they look like they're straight out of the 90s. I don't get why.
Because they are.
Probably.
They probably are, but it doesn't make sense. Like, why don't they just use the same operating system across both? It would make it so much easier. I don't know.
Because they want to make life harder. That's what it is.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, why would you bother spending money refitting technology that works?
That's true.
You know? Like, I mean, you see it with a lot of old infrastructure. Like, fuck it. The train lines, like, they're all run on pretty old tech. They're still running on Microsoft fucking Windows 10 or some shit. The programs look old as hell. Because they've got elderly people sitting behind them, you know? Like, they've been working there for 40-odd years. They're used to it. They don't want to change.
That's true. If it ain't broke, don't fix. So...
Unless it's gonna, you know, send you broke. In that case, maybe fix it.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that's my Macca's career so far.
Fair enough.
And it's been a pleasure.
You know,
I'm
if
so
there's a
sorry I lied to you
problem,
guys.
if you have a problem, you know, might as well just, you know, ask the 10 managers you have.
Yeah,
I mean,
Put it
you've
into
just
the
got
suggestion box.
So many lines to go for.
Yeah. God, it's gonna be so hard learning their names because there's just too many of them.
Manager 1, Manager 2, Manager 3,
Yep.
Manager 4.
Name them by numbers.
Yeah.
There's actually another brand in there as well, and that gets really confusing. Yeah, but he spells his name with a Y at the end, like brand D-O, brand D-Y-N instead of D-O-N. Yeah, I don't get it. To each their own, but yeah. Anyways, let's move on from this. Yeah, maybe by next week I'll have another story. Who knows? But,
perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps.
You know what? I must know now, though. Out of all your managers, who's your favorite?
I don't know. I met like all of them yesterday.
Wrong answer. It's Manager Reggie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Number one. What are you saying, Brandon?
No. Yeah, Reggie's okay. I guess.
Yeah, okay. You know, I'll take that. I'm not. I'm not special.
Oh well.
I regret
nothing. Right, Brandon.
Yeah, I know.
Shouldn't. Regret is a weak man's.
You're a wet piece of
idea of changing resolve.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Anyways.
Cool.
Let's move on.
But yeah, I mean, you know what though? Like, I feel like is Macca's notorious for like giving you the shits, like not just as a person, but like, well, as a person.
I mean, I don't know about as a person.
Not as a person, but as an animal.
I think definitely like stomach wise, yes. Every time I've eaten there, it always ends up as a disaster afterwards.
Care to elaborate?
Don't get me wrong, it tastes great in the moment.
It does.
But just the afterbirth.
Afterburn?
The afterburn.
I meant aftermath.
Have the shit babies.
I meant aftermath.
The brown rocket?
Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys ever had diarrhea disasters in the past?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Elaborate.
Actually, one event does come to mind.
I mean, multiple times I have, yeah.
Alright, tell us, Reggie. You first.
Just sort of happens like you eat something. Well, No. Okay, starts off with experimenting. Like I want to try something new. I don't feel like the same thing I normally eat, so let's go with, something new and experiment. And then you try that thing, it's really good. But then, like, in the middle of the night, it's like, oh my god, my stomach really, really hurts. Don't know what's going on with me. Then you just need to go to the bathroom. And you do it.
Yeah.
And it's just the worst shite ever. You're like, frick me. There's the the Thai chicken going on, or like, the curry or whatever kind of spices, and you're like, definitely we're not gonna experiment anymore. So that's when you go back to the stuff that you normally eat, the comfortable stuff that won't give you diarrhea disasters. But yeah, it's terrible. And then it's gotten so bad sometimes that I end up like, just tearing up a little bit. It just makes you so emotional with how bad it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, I relate.
Yeah. I don't want to elaborate too much, but I have experienced
as one shouldn't.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. You want to go next, Cal?
I've got a story attached to this one. I don't remember if I've talked about this before. I might have, maybe not. None of you guys went to the same primary school as myself, but enough people that we know did, so there's some kind of relevance to this. But at one point, I was just walking out the front of just that general area, and this is ages ago, like at about the time when I was attending said primary school, and I just got like the significant urge, like I just had to go. So I just walked onto the school grounds and took a massive fucking shit right at where the bus lines are, like right where people would line up to leave for the buses and shit.
No!
I just did my business and then walked off. It was really bad. I'd been holding it in for like 20 minutes or some shit, and it's like, fuck, I'm not shitting in my pants. So I'm pretty sure the next day, like people would have been lining up for buses, and there was just this horrendous mess.
No.
And there's all these kids that are trying to go home, trying to go to school, and they're like, "What fucking dog did that?" I don't remember what I ate, what caused it. I just knew that it was bad and it had to go. So I just went to the nearest convenient location with grass.
Okay, wait. So where is this grass?
It wasn't a bus stop. Like, it was a large patch of grass. Like, there's this patch of grass out near the road. And that's where they get all the kids from that primary school to, like, sit down and wait for the bus to fucking turn up and shit. And, yeah, I imagine that there was just a little circle of avoidance. Hopefully. I hope some kid didn't just sit on it or something. But, yeah.
Were you, like, how are you alone?
I don't know, man. I'd just be walking home. Like, it wasn't after a school day or anything. Like, it was after school hours. No one was around. I didn't just take a shit in the middle of lunch just by walking around the front of the school or some shit.
So you just dropped your pants in the middle of nowhere and just let it rip?
Yeah. Home was like another 5 minutes or so.
I don't want to ask
think I was gonna make it.
if you, wipe with something, but...
Well, obviously I got home and cleaned things up. But it was better to just, have, minimal damage compared to, like, just doing it in my fucking pants. Yeah.
I mean,
true, but...
And then, like, people who I've told that story to, they're like, bro, I would have just shat my pants. And I'm like, no. Fuck no.
yeah.
I like that you didn't keep it in because that's bad for you, and you care about your health. So obviously,
my bowels appreciate it.
Keep that in.
And it's good fertilizer for the grass.
Very true. Yep.
Yeah, there's that one patch of grass right there that's really growing strong.
Yeah,
it's because of what you did.
Exactly. I am a service to the community.
Oh my god. Look, I'm kind of on the opposite side of that. I had a really bad time.
Oh, so you shot yourself in the pants.
No, I held it in until. So here's the story. The night before, no, this was okay. This was this year actually. Yeah, so it was the night before we were eating spring rolls, which deep fried. That's probably not good for you, especially if you don't get it all out.
Kidding me? They're perfect.
Oh yeah, they're brilliant. But yeah, the next morning I had class at 9 a.m., so I had to get on the train, and I had to get on the train like 7:30, I think, in order to arrive on time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yeah, I sat down on the train, and not even 10 seconds in, my stomach started to rumble, and I was just the cogs were turning, and I'm just thinking, oh no, oh god, and all I'm thinking about for like the next 10 minutes is how am I going to get rid of this and arrive to uni on time? Well, basically, I held it in for an hour.
Impressive.
Yeah. While sitting on that train, and I felt like I was going to die any second, like in the last 5 minutes of me having to hold it in. Mm-hmm. It was the most painful thing I've ever been through in my entire life. It's what I imagine pregnancy would feel like, although I have no idea. I'm an
expert on this sort of thing, though. Yeah. So I think it's not quite the same.
I don't think it's the same.
It's probably worse.
Pregnancy is probably worse.
It's much worse.
I don't know.
It's like
I imagine if you hold the baby in, it's probably worse feeling, but
Yeah, it ends up killing you usually.
Yeah, so
if you leave it to bake for too long,
Yeah, no, that was.
Oh no!
I still remember how long it took to arrive at a station where there was a toilet that I could access and still make it to uni on time. And this was like the second last station, and I just couldn't wait any longer. So I ran out and realized there was no toilet immediately on that station.
No.
We love to see it.
Yeah, but then I asked one of the, I don't know what you'd call them, one of the like guards or whatever.
You asked for help.
Yeah, where's the toilet? And I forget what they call it. Yeah, and they just said, oh yeah, there's one up the stairs. And I'm like, oh great. And then I look at the stairs, and guess stairs are so long. They like go up like 2 stories, I think.
I'm pretty sure I know which station you're talking about.
Yeah. And by the time I got to the top, I was just dying. I was about to fall over. And like
shit yourself.
Yeah, the men's bathroom was on the other side of the room as well. Oh, so it was even a longer walk to get to it. And there was just this woman, she was an actual like security guard. And she was just looking at me. I imagine I was looking really green and sick at that point. And she was just looking at me like, oh, okay. And I went into that toilet, and I nearly got sent to the moon. That's how explosive this was. It was, oh my God. It was simultaneously the biggest relief of my life and the worst pain all at once. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure in Latin, diarrhea means blessed relief.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was coined as such by a monk who shat himself in the middle of service after holding it for so long.
Yeah.
Or at least that's how the story goes.
Yeah.
Can't believe it, guys. This is the second time we've talked about diarrhea on the ALW podcast.
Hey, it makes sense. I mean, after that incident in the toilet, I washed my hands, got out, managed to get on my train in time, but not before walking past that same security guard, and she just looked at me as if she heard everything, just like, oh my God.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And everything was fine after that. Yeah, I had a great rest of my day, and that was But that was I'm never going to forget that pain. Would not recommend it. If you eat deep fried food, make sure you poo it out. Don't hold it. It's not good for you. As I've discovered. But yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Like, if you gotta go, You gotta poo what you gotta do.
Yeah. Don't hold it in. It's not worth it.
If you enjoyed listening to these diarrhea disasters, shitting in front of schools, etc., how to dodge conscription, etc., just subscribe.
Macca's. Yeah.
Macca's especially.
Yeah, there'll be more of that, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe, if they take me on for another shift.
Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Press that fucking like
Press
button.
everything.
Smash it. Exactly. Yeah. Press my buttons, all of them.
That's what she said.
Push it all.
And share this with 2 of your friends. Your grandmother already knows me, so like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to share it to her, but you can watch it with her because she was going to watch it anyways. We're very closely.
I don't think your grandmother would want to listen to 3 18-year-olds talk about pooping themselves.
On the contrary, Brandon.
Well, okay then. It turns out I've been living under a rock. All right, let me ring up my grandmother real quick.
She's very concerned about your.
I'm very concerned about me as well. Yeah. I can't believe I just told that story. Wow.
Ghosting_Charlie. Check her out on Twitter and Instagram to go get some art. You know? Hopefully some new shit will turn up. But if not, just look at a couple of her older episodes to see what she's got. And if you like it, go check her out. Throw money her way. She draws some of the best shit I've ever fucking seen.
Absolutely.
Not actual like poo though. She draws like really.
Although I'm sure you could commission
if you wanted.
Yeah, you could pay for her to draw shit.
I imagine that might add like
It'd be one of the best shits I've ever seen.
Definitely.
Yeah, but she'd probably want a bit extra for having to draw something so.
It could be customized shits.
Yeah, just make it happy rainbow unicorn shits or something, you know, just to counteract
sunglasses
it. Irregardless. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think on that note,
oh my god.
Oh, fuck off now.
Bye. Go and take a shite.
I ate a meat pie yesterday.
Very nice.
Thank you. And I ate chicken fingers with it.
Oh, goody.
Why didn't you have some Wagyu beef with that?
I had pasta yesterday.
Pasta la vista, baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have pasta tonight.
Lovely.
Oh, lovely.
That's pleasant.
Russell.
Love that, very, very.